first question is, what is the context limit? Each model has a context limit. The GGUF data will tell you what that is. So when I first look at a model, I'm going to go and look at that on Hugging Face. If you do not specify a context limit, Kronk is going to try to use the context limit that's in the GGUF data. So as an example, this model, 806, if I search for context length, you can see this is 256K. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that you can run a context that big on your machine, but that would be the limit. So you want to look at that number. If you don't specify a context limit, I'm going to probably use that as the default. Now, the moment your context window fills up, you're done because you don't have any more KV cache to process any more tokens. It's either going to just return with a nonsense, or it might even just panic because you're out of context window space and you're done. I have not filled up a context window in a long time, so I don't know what's going to happen, right? At that point, you need to summarize what's there and start a new thread to reduce the size of your context window. There are clients like Cline. You can check a little box, and what it does is if it notices that you're getting pretty close to the context window, it will summarize for that auto-magically for you, and then bring back some context window. Amp isn't going to do that, though. So I'm constantly looking at Amp, and when we hit 100%, the Amp tool knows it and then says we're done. But the problem is your context window is going to get full not on input, but on output. So let's say you're at like 96% of your context window and you submit a question. Remember, the output tokens are also going into the KV cache. So at some point you just fill it up and it couldn't finish. And it's going to return and it's going to be sort of nonsense, and then you can't do anything. So you got to keep an eye on that context window. Okay?
So this is why sometimes Cloud get to compact the context window.
Yeah, you can turn that on and off. That way you're getting some context window back. But as it summarizes that, there's two strategies for this. One strategy is you just truncate. So you say, you know what? If I've got this much context, probably the very beginning of it is no longer relevant. So one strategy can be, and this is something you would have to do in your apps. The model server is not doing this, right? The simplest strategy is, okay, I always want to maintain maybe 20% in the context window. So when I get to that point, I'm just going to cut from the top, assuming that that's not as relevant anymore as what's going on. That is the simplest way to do it. But you could be cutting out context that is important, right? Because maybe you cut something out and now you're going back to it and it's no longer in the memory. The other option is to summarize, but that costs you tokens because who's going to do the summarization? The model. So now you're going to go and run a request against the model and say, here's all my tokens, right? I need you to summarize this. And if you wait too long to do that, then you might be in. So now you got to start a new thread, pull that in, get it summarized, and then you might start at 20% instead of 0. But you got to be smart when you do that too, and you got to be able to have enough context window to sort of do that. So if you wait until you're like 100%, that might require multiple calls. Hey, summarize this, and so like.
Is this something that makes